Have you ever heard of DRUTHERS, News and Information? It's Canada's biggest independent people-powered newspaper. We've now printed and distributed freely all over this country 13 million newspapers. It's all donation-based. That's how we print these papers, is entirely donations. How they get distributed is through thousands of volunteers across the country. It's very much a grassroots, people-powered project that has a lot of importance in this country. And I don't mean to toot our own horn here, or my own horn, or our horn with this, but if this wasn't for 13 million of these newspapers floating around this country the last 4 years, I have a feeling this country would be far worse off than we are. A lot more people know something's wrong. You know something's wrong. Even if you've never heard of DRUTHERS before, most everybody knows something is wrong in this country. We're being lied to on a massive scale and being led down a very dark path that we do not want to go down. So, how do we avoid this path that the fuckers of the world are trying to lead us down? Information. We need honest news and information. Turn off the TV. It's full of lies and propaganda and mind-type material that's there to mess with you. It's not on your side. The system is not on your side. Big corporations are not on your side. Politicians are not on your side. None of them are on your side. DRUTHERS is. This is a people-powered newspaper, literally. This started out of the lockdown protests in December 2020. We knew something was wrong, needed to get information to people because the news was lying and big tech was censoring. So how do we get information to people? DRUTHERS. And it's worked extremely well. This country is far better off than we would have been without 13 million DRUTHERS floating around. And without all these thousands, probably tens of thousands of people all across this country spreading honest news and information, helping our fellow Canadians realize something's wrong. Recognizing something's wrong is just the beginning, though. Once we recognize something is wrong, we need to come together and figure out how to fix it. And that's what I see happening all across this country more and more. We know something's wrong, we're tired of the lies, and it's time we do something about it. With that said, this paper, entirely funded by donations. The only way this happens is by donations from thousands of Canadians, concerned Canadians across this country. Unfortunately, fundraising has been getting a little more difficult as time goes on. Honestly, I don't like saying this because I don't like putting it out there, but I'm a little concerned. Donations are dropping. Slowly, each month, it's a little harder and a little harder to reach our goal. The last handful of months, a few out of the last handful of months, we've eaten a couple or few $1,000s. Last month, it cost us $4,000. We fell short, $4,000. That's eating into DRUTHERS buffer money. We don't make a lot. We don't have a lot. We cannot continue to do this. So if you know and love DRUTHERS and appreciate honest news and information, please make a donation. It really matters. We print these papers. It's a 12-page newspaper. We print this for 10 cents, and distributors, our volunteers, give them out for free all over the country. That's the only way this happens. But let me back up. 10 cents a paper is what I'm saying. That's all it costs us to print one of these. 12 pages full of honest news and information that helps wake up Canadians. It helps them see a bigger picture. It helps them realize we're being lied to, and it gives them some threads of truth that they can follow and try to discover what's happening on their own. Without this paper, we would be screwed, and we really need to keep this going. I'm sorry to do this, but I'm here to ask, please give what you can. Every $100 prints another 1,000 of these papers. Every $100 we receive in donations prints 1,000 papers and are given out, put into people's hands, put into people's mailboxes all across this country for free by a lot of passionate people who really appreciate DRUTHERS. So, if you can, please give generously. I mean, consider a $1,000 donation prints and distributes 10,000 newspapers. How much does that help this country? That's considerable. And I know a lot of people watching this, you'll say $1,000 is huge, and I get it, it is. For most of us, $1,000 is a lot of money. But there is a small percentage of people in this country who $1,000 isn't a lot to them. There's a lot of people with a lot of money still in this country. Where are you? Why haven't you been donating? You know, the biggest donation that we've received for this in just over 4 years of doing it, almost 4.5 years, the biggest donation we've received so far is $5,000. Okay, technically $5,100, because the guy that donated $5,000, when I told him that's the biggest donations we've received so far, the biggest amount, he threw another 100 in and said, now I'm the biggest donor. So $5,100 is the biggest single donation we've ever received. And that is considerable. That prints 50,000 papers. That is huge. But for 4.5 years of doing this, and that's the largest donation we've received, it's kind of wild. Where's the people with money? You know your money's not going to be good. This is paid for and funded pretty much entirely by 10s, 20s, 50s, and 100s. Regular folk giving what they can, and somehow we manage to raise $20,000 to $25,000 in donations every month, and we print 200,000 to 250,000 copies of these papers every month. But with funding getting more and more difficult, I'm a little concerned. I really, really, really hope and pray and plead with Canadians that if you haven't already donated, I'm not asking those who have donated over and over. We have 22,000 people on our newsletter list, and I ask you guys every month, and every month we come up with the funds, almost. I'm sorry to keep asking you guys, and I don't want to ask you, so I'm making this video, even though I don't like making videos. I don't like being on video, but I'm doing this to try to reach a new segment of people. We need new donors in here. We need to keep this money flowing. Okay, I don't like the word need. We are going to keep this money flowing. We are keeping this money flowing. We will keep this and are keeping this paper moving. It's important. It matters a lot. Myself and a whole lot of us are 100% invested into this project, and I've been doing this for 4.5 years now. I've actually been trying to wake people up for 20 years, so I'm really excited by what I see happening with Druthers. It's quite the project. It's a very magical thing and literally has saved countless lives in this country. How many people didn't get the jab because of this paper? How many people still have their good health? And how many people still have their life because they didn't sign up for another jab? This paper was a huge contributing factor in that. So please, donate. I'm sorry to keep asking y'all. I hope this is reaching new people. Please share this with everyone you know who is on the side of truth, love, and freedom, because this paper is important, and I really hope that Canadians will step up and keep this going. 200,000 copies a month is the minimum we would like to print each month, and the cost of that is $20,000 every month. So if you can go to our fundraiser at donorbox.org/druthers and throw a donation on there, whatever you can. I mean, keep yourself fed and keep your rent money, of course. You got to pay your bills and take care of your family. But if you do have a little excess or a lot extra, please donate to this paper. It matters. It makes a difference. We're helping a lot of people in this country. So also, additionally, with donations, another way you can go is to subscribe. Let me show you here, the new header up in the corner. Get it in focus. Anyways, that there, druthers.ca/subscribe. You can have these delivered to your door each month. These are given out by volunteers all over the place, but if you wish to have them delivered to your door, we're happy to do that. We just ask for a shipping and handling fee. We'll do so. The shipping and handling is actually how we pay to keep the crew fed, the roof over our heads. Subscriptions are a big ingredient to all of this, so please subscribe. It starts at just $8 a month to get one of these delivered to your door. You can have a 3-pack for just $10, and that way you can give a couple extra out for friends and family. This matters. This project really does matter a lot, and a lot of people recognize that. I hope you recognize that too. This piece here by James Corbett. Many of you know James Corbett. He's a rock star. He's from Canada, living in Japan. And for a long time has been trying to help people see a bigger picture and stop the tyranny that's slowly, well, not so slowly now, creeping into our realities. We must stop it, and this is the best tool we have in Canada to do that. So please give what you can, if you can. Let's keep this paper going. Oh, and back to the subscriptions, right? So druthers.ca/subscribe. You can even have a whole box of 100 papers delivered. If you're an eager beaver that wants to give them out, $40, we'll mail you a whole bundle right into your community, and you can get them, pass them out on your own accord, how you see fit. Another way is we have hubs in a lot of the major cities across the country where you can pick up bundles for free to give out. So if you wish to give out papers and you want a bundle of 100 to give out, reach out to info@druthers.net. info@druthers.net, and we'll tell us what city you're in and we'll connect you with your nearest hub. That's where you can go pick up papers for free. But if you would like them delivered right to your door and you would like to also help support us further than just in donations, because donations, 100% of donations print papers and ship skids across the country. How we stay fed and keep a roof over our heads is subscriptions. It makes a big difference. So donate and or subscribe. You can donate at donorbox.org/druthers, or you can get a subscription, a postal subscription, and have these delivered to your door every single month at druthers.ca/subscribe. And if you wish to help give these papers out in your community, send us an email to info@druthers.net. Yes, the website is .ca and our email is .net. You know, I hope it doesn't confuse too many people. So druthers.ca/subscribe, or I'm losing it here. Anyway, y'all get the point. I'm going to wrap this up. Thank you all. Please share this video with as many people as you can. This is an important article painting the bigger picture fuckery that's going on right now with these trade wars. You know who wins? Not the people in either country. In none of the countries, the people are not winning. The only ones winning are the globalist fuckers who are up there playing these games, squeezing more money out of the people's pockets and putting more into their own. And this must stop. We must stop this parasitic class that's sucking the life force out of humanity. We must make it stop. And how do we do that? Information is where it begins. We need to inform people of these things going on. So please support this paper. I don't make videos often because I really don't like doing this. I usually just send out emails as our fundraising thing, but I'm making this video today because we really need your help. We need a lot of help. So anyway, 12.5 minutes. Thank you all. I love you. Keep on passing it on. We got this. We are waking up faster and faster, and it's highly exciting to me. We will get this, but please help keep this going. Thank you.